In this video we'll be discussing graphs of the form y equals x squared plus b. So again, with the x squared term being the largest power of x, this is going to be a parabola, and what we're going to look at is when b is a positive number and where b is a negative number. What I've done just to begin with is I've taken our same values of x as we did in the shape of different graphs video from before, and I've found out the y values for each of these as well and made them into our coordinates. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare them with the graph of y equals x squared, which we saw from an earlier video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to plot each of the points from the graph of y equals x squared plus 2. So just very quickly, let's get this done. We've got 0, 2. We've got 1, 3 and minus 1, 3. We've got 2, 6 and minus 2, 6. And we've got 3, 11 up there and minus 3, 11, which is over here. And all we're going to do is just make that same sketch again, making that nice parabolic curve. Again, you guys can probably do this a lot neater than I can. And we can see that the parabola has moved, if we compare it to the y equals x squared, the parabola has actually moved up by 2 places. Each of the points that we plotted this time has moved up 2, and the parabola has moved up the way. So we can probably hazard a guess as to what's going to happen here with the y equals x squared minus 3. Well, x squared plus 2 moves up 2 places. We're expecting x squared minus 3 to move down 3 places, and sure enough, our turning point is going to be at 0, negative 3 this time, which, as we see, is 3 points below. Then we've got 1, negative 2, and minus 1, negative 2. We've got 2, 1, and negative 2, negative 1. And we've got 3, 6, and negative 3, negative 6. And again, if we extend that a little bit further, we could use x squared minus 3, x is 4, 16, take away 3 is 13, so it is going to be still off the graph, but we'll see what happens. So again, our graph. We'll see as we're going further down, as the graph moves further down, how steep this graph becomes as the value of x increases. And there we have it. We've got another parabola graph. And again, we can see quite clearly that all the points, if we compare the y equals x squared graph, have moved down 3 places. Now, if we're going to be comparing different graphs and different equations on the same graph, we need to make sure we label each of them. So this graph here was of y equals x squared. This graph here is y equals x squared minus 3. And this graph here was from let's try that again. Not enough space there. Try and use rubber that doesn't smudge. Y equals x squared plus 2. So just to sum this up then, this one moved up 2 places, this one's moved down to 3 places, sorry. What we're saying is, if b is a positive number, if b is greater than 0, then the graph moves up b places, wherever b might be. And similarly, if b is less than 0, then the graph ends up moving down b places. And there you have it. Thank you very much.